Today's City Council meeting, public comments about removing the United Daughters of the Confederacy monument at Memorial Auditorium. PJ Green joins us now from the auditorium with more on this. PJ.
There are 3 Wichita Falls residents spoke at City Council about removing this monument, and there were also emails that were read that supported their views. At every City Council meeting, there is a time where the public can voice their concerns about the community to the council. And today, a few Wichita Falls residents spoke their views about the United Daughters of Confederacy monument.
Now, with the debate happening throughout the country, in light of recent events, it's now time to start bringing up this discussion to Wichita Falls and what this monument means to us as a community and what it stands for.
If it's not affecting you, what's the harm in taking a minute to talk about how it might be bothering other people and how we should be able to empathize and say, what can I do to help?
There is the further issue that those men broke faith with our country. Given that, it is inappropriate for a monument to their memory to be on the grounds of Memorial Auditorium.
And some residents decided to email their thoughts in as well.
The statue erected in 1934 by the Daughters of the Confederacy, who publicly praised the KKK at the time, is a remnant of Jim Crow-era intimidation that celebrates and expresses nostalgia for the exploitation and brutalization of the ancestors of Black American citizens. If the purpose of the monument is to teach, then I ask you to consider adding an engraving or plaque to provide that context, to actually educate about the wrongs of the past and the Civil War.
While council members did not comment during the meeting, Mayor Santiana is using this time to listen and learn.
I'm neutral right now. It's as of last night, it was going to be kind of a over my dead body kind of thing, but you hear the other side of the story. I'm not somebody to do a knee-jerk reaction. I'm always somebody to educate myself in regards to why we should do that. Is it good for our community? Is it driving a wedge? Is it something that's going to help race relations? I just don't know yet.
Mayor Santiana says the council would need 3 members to bring the removal of the monument to a council agenda, and the process to remove it legally would be lengthy. Now, the mayor could also bring this to the agenda, but Mayor Santiana says that's something he wants to leave in the hands of councilors.
Okay, PJ, thank you very much.